which to John translates to
John Shondongus, get out here.
Oh no, he knows my name.
You did tell them your name.
Was that an Aqualish?
What was I thinking? I was just so upset earlier today, and I'm still upset, but my mind is cleared a little bit. Yeah, that's an Aqualish. Big one. I think they call him Anvil, one of Shen Selder's big old goons. I think we're gonna have to,
What did he say?
He said my name. He told us to come out here, and... Oh, good. You know, here's a good point. He said my name. He might not know that you're in here.
Oh, fantastic.
I'll go out there. I'll give him a talking to. See if I can't reason with our big friend. And then you make your move at just the perfect moment. Give him a good stun to the head, that kind of thing.
Try to get his back. I don't want him to die. I'd rather him not know I'm here as long as possible.
Okay, we'll see what old John can do for you.
John steps out into the hallway. He sees Anvil, this massive Aqualish, holding by the back of the neck Lil Beto.
Little Beto is John's girlfriend's son?
Yeah.
Come out here and fight me, little man.
Anvil, you've taken this too far. Little Beto, are you all right? Did they hurt you at all?
Little Beto doesn't say anything, just looks up at you from down the hall.
Don't you worry, little Beto, I'm coming. I'll stop this guy. Anvil, you've taken this too far. Get over here and I'll teach you a lesson about stealing little children and making them upset.
He looks at Little Beto and he looks at you. And roll your initiative.
To dark side. Not for me. That was rolled in the game. Initiative is going to be my cool.
I think we're prepared, so
Yeah.
vigilance.
You know the anvil's here. I know, prepared is cool.
Oh.
My vigilance is so much better than my cool, but that's okay. Probably.
I would let John roll vigilance because he was surprised by Little Beto.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
That's alright.
So they're going first, but John got a triumph, which means John can have a free maneuver or you can add something cool to the scene.
Oh, you finally done it. You've really aggravated me. You took it too far. You had to make it personal. My home, that technically you didn't have to deal with. But the game, you're keeping me away from the game. You're keeping me between my little friend, Lil Beto, and victory over Future Forward Galactic. And you're going to pay. He's going to, with that roll of a triumph, I want a free maneuver. I want to close the distance between John and Anvil. And if I can, I want to get in between Anvil and Little Beto.
Anvil's got his big meaty hand on the back of Little Beto's neck.
Can I use my triumph to get his meaty hand off of Little Beto? Or is that going to have to be a check?
I think that's going to have to be a check.
Okay, well, I'm going to...
But you can get up in his business.
I'm going to get up in his business. And that's going to be my goal with my next turn, is to separate the two.
And Little Beto looks up at you and smiles.
Dang, I knew I should have used my triumph to see if Little Beto was a hologram or something. Because Little Beto didn't say anything.
Much
all
worse.
Right. You get up close to Anvil, and it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with an Aqualish, but you think he might smile at you as he cocks a fist back and just decks you.
All right.
For a measly 4 damage, which probably isn't getting through your soak.
No, it's not. But
with an advantage, I think you stagger back just a little bit, and I will give you 1 strain.
Okay, I think I should.
You absorb that blow. Who's going first?
I'm waiting to see if I'm letting you do the distracting and all that jazz before I make a move.
Okay. Little Beto smiled at me. What's going on there? Has anything changed?
No.
Is this Aqualish like a force user? Is Little Beetle like some kind of like force puppet or something?
John has no idea.
Okay, and neither do I. I want to rush forward. I've been staggered back a little bit by Anvil. I want to do does it make sense if I try and like use a brawl check to separate the two of them, or like I could even use my Pebu sticks to try and like
Maybe you could Pebu him.
Pebu
Right in the
him?
gut, maybe. I don't know. Either way, if you get enough advantages or triumphs, that's the way to get them separated.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a whack with the Pebu stick because it's my strongest weapon, and John means business. So let's see. Yep, I can click him, click engaged, click my Pebu stick, build.
Do you
pool.
want to use any talents?
Sure, let's use. I haven't used frenzied attack yet, so when I
take 2 strain and then upgrade twice.
Wow, what happens if I can only upgrade 1
You add
green?
green.
Dang, it's a little OP. I hope he doesn't. Is he gonna one shot this guy?
No,
This guy's like a nemesis or adversary, rival. I mean,
he is a rival. All right. So what'd you get?
I got 5 successes and 3 advantages.
What do you want to do with those advantages?
I want to separate my little friend from this meaty hand.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to inflict a critical on this guy? This is John.
Well, I have
because
some
you
cool-
have lethal blows.
I was just gonna say that I have some stuff that can stack on criticals.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's
What
do
would John do?
John would probably help his little friend, but he is also really mad. I still think he'd help his little friend.
All right. So what do you want to do with those advantages then?
I want to separate this Aqualish anvil from his little friend.
What does this attack look like? What did John do?
I'm almost picturing this like a series of attacks, like a couple
frenzied
like
attacks.
A frenzied attack. Yeah, this is like a anime style, like and like one of these moves like strikes and is used to like separate his little friend from this giant evil dude.
Yeah, you see Anvil's hand leave Beto's neck, and he drops the leash that he's holding. Nock is next.
I'm gonna try and turn the. No, I don't think Nock is brave enough to attempt to operate heavy machinery without knowing how to operate it. I think Nock is going to peek around the corner with this blaster drawn, just to see what the scenario looks like. What do
you see?
What does Nock see?
Let's find out.
Oh, great.
Nock peeks around the corner with his blaster drawn, and he sees that creature with its midnight skin, no eyes, and a grinning mouth full of sharp teeth.
The sweat just doubles.
He sees John attacking Anvil, apparently unaware that the creature is beside him.
Yeah, Nock's gonna switch his gun from stun to kill and be like, "What are you doing? Get away from that thing!" And he's gonna try and fire at the creature.
All right, upgrade it.
Upgrade the... Oh, okay.
Because John is engaged with both of them right now.
Oh, upgrade the difficulty.
Yep.
I got you. Yeah, this is a full-on panic situation.
Upgrade it
What
again
range?
because this creature is an adversary.
What's is this short, medium?
I think you're still in short.
Okay, I'm gonna upgrade on my side.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, it's definitely
I support that.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Wow. All right. 1 success, 1 advantage. Roll your black die.
Oh, thank you. I did it again.
1
A
failure.
I was like,
So I got an advantage.
All right. So tell me what happens as Nock peeks around the corner and sees this creature. It's cybernetic. Its implants poking out of its head and arms.
He's clearly firing at what John thinks is Lil Beto, and I think with the firing, can one advantage have? Well, I don't want him to let go of the leash.
Well, you don't have any advantages.
I only have an advantage, don't I?
No,
I just have a single advantage.
You do still have an advantage, but yeah, he dropped the leash.
Okay, I'm gonna recover restraint. That's all.
Okay.
I don't have any attack talents. No. Okay.
John,
Man, this is bad.
Little Beto runs away from you in the direction of Nock, the safety of the office behind you.
Does the little Beto run normally, or
To John,
Wait, which
yes,
direction?
Little Beto
does
He's
it
running
run?
which direction?
towards you.
That's what. Okay, that's what I thought.
The safe place. The office. There's no blasters in the office.
Little Beto doesn't run on all fours like a
No.
demon from hell. Okay.
Ah, man.
I think little Vito closes the distance with Knock and slides into the office on the
Oh god.
slippery floor, catching itself. And as it enters the office, it is on all fours facing Knock and grinning because it's impossible for it to not grin.
That's so terrifying.
As it turned the corner, it went onto all fours, and then it slowly stands up in front of Knock, who turns to face it. And
You're a big one, huh?
it's gonna try and grab you.
So slippery. Can I give him a setback?
Yes, we have established that you're very slippery.
Yes. I knew it was going to come in handy at some point. My flaw has become my greatest strength.
You have anything else to add to this?
Would this be technically a combat check if I can
Yes.
use dodge? Okay, so as an instant, I'll suffer a number of strain. I have 1 rank in dodge, so it upgrades it by 1, and I spend 1 strain.
All right, so that is a total of 8. Pierce 2. It reaches its clawed hands towards you and takes you by the shoulders, and you feel the sharp pricks of those claws as they move into your skin behind your shoulders, and it starts pulling you towards it.
Oh, no.
Do you only have 1 soak?
I had 3, but you had Pierce 2.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a half HP.
This makes me nervous.
Me too.
This thing is, it's giving me like a xenomorph vibe.
Yeah.
And John thinks everything's going just fine behind him, while Knock is slowly bleeding to death.
He's gonna beat up Anvil, and then, they're gonna go finish off that glow bar. It's gonna be fine.
Anvil winds up and gives you 1 big solid punch to the gut, John, which wins you a little bit, and gonna give you 2 strain because it's not going through your soak.
It's my strain's getting up there. Not too high, but.
And one of you can go.
Do you want to go because you are in more mortal peril, perhaps?
Yeah, that's fine. There's not much I can do at this point. He's picking me up and he's got me, by the shoulders, correct?
Yeah.
So he's just gonna try and get the blaster pointed back up and take another shot at this thing. Anything else for this?
Do you want to flip?
So we only have 1 left, and I feel like...
It's okay. I'm gonna flip one really soon.
Okay. Dang it! Yeah, Okay. That's about right. 0 successes.
Just nothing.
Flat wash.
This dude is too hard. What are we gonna do? Oh. If we...
How do you manage to miss?
So his claws are digging into my shoulders, and Knock was trying to just kind of like raise his, bend his elbow up to fire.
Mhm.
And I think that as he tries to move his arm, it just squeezed, and it hurt so much that he just kind of didn't have the opportunity. He fired off to the side, didn't have an opportunity to straighten his aim out. So just, I guess it's not a stun, it was a full-on kill shot. So yeah, it just smashed into the wooden door.
And I will flip a dark side point between Knock and John going. You hear Anvil's comm. Where are you, Anvil? The ship is almost here. Leave the creature. It's time to go. And you begin to hear the distant sounds of the thrumming engine outside.
Wow. This is I think a lot for John to take in. He just heard, I think, Little Beto referred to as the creature.
He did.
He also heard gunfire, blaster fire from the room that Knock is in. So I think there's some confusion. He might be concerned about Little Beto in this room with blaster fire. Should he, backtrack to the room to just secure his little friend? Or does he keep fighting? I guess that's for me to decide. Oh, man. Part of me... So remembered that I have some like bombs
Yeah, you do.
that
Where was that?
I wish I had mentioned and maybe shared some with Nock. I should have done that. This would have been a great time for that to have happened.
Yeah. Can you paint a picture of John right now?
Okay. Also sweaty.
Yep.
He's so sweaty that he had to take off his Coruscant Knights Nightcrawler sweatshirt. He had to take it off earlier, tie it around his waist.
Well, it got shot earlier. There's a hole in it.
Yeah, he's mad about that. That's contributing to the sweat. Had to take off his shoes because they were too squeaky. I think he's got some jeans on and maybe like a sleeveless undershirt and his pebu stick. He's a mess. It's a messy day.
Where's he carrying? He's got a blaster slung over his back.
Oh, I think that there's like two straps across with the blasters behind. That's what I was picturing. Maybe they're like...
Are the bombs on the straps?
Oh boy, yeah, I guess so. There's no bag. I don't think there's a bag, so that there's a couple bombs. We just said that they're probably not thermal detonators, but they are sticky.
They're not thermal detonators, but they're sticky.
Blow up too big, but they're sticky. Jeez. Part of me wants to stick a bomb on Anvil.
Yes.
I think Anvil's going to notice. I think you'd have to roll a stealth check. Maybe skullduggery.
I don't...
Coordination to get it on his back.
Oh, on his back?
Way too beefy to reach back there.
Coordination, not bad. Yeah. Stealth's not terrible. Skullduggery's not great. I think John doesn't know that Nock is about to be like, have his face eaten, but maybe a bomb would be helpful for that particular dangerous creature he's not even aware of yet. I think that I've said that saving his little friend is his priority right now, even above landing critical blows on a guy who is strong and threatening. I think he's going to double back to that room.
All right, you use your maneuver to get to that room, and as you turn the corner, you see something that is confusing. You see something that is Beto, but it's also not Beto. This tall, dark creature that, when you look at it, John just like blinks and sees Beto and blinks and he sees a creature.
Oh, this is making me dizzy. What's going on here? Nock, are you
making me dizzy too?
Are you being lifted up by some kind of shadow, Beto?
Kill it! You gotta get it off me!
Okay, something is not right.
Whatever you're seeing, that's not what you're seeing. This is the thing from the bathroom.
Oh, this is the hand.
This is the claw.
You recognize the hand.
Okay, this is the source of all this sweat. Okay. Oh boy. What's gonna happen if I try and detonate one of these bombs?
Nock's gonna blow up?
Yeah. I forgot how... I remembered that bombs in Star Wars RPG kill everybody in like the entire room.
Well, they are bombs.
I guess that makes sense. In video games, bombs are like very localized. Okay. John's gonna... I think he's gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with my pebu stick.
You gonna spend your strain to upgrade?
Oh boy, am I gonna pass out? I'll spend some strain to upgrade.
You're gonna flip to upgrade?
We have 2?
You have 2.
We have 2? Mine says 1.
Yeah, you've got 2 right now.
Oh.
I'll be engaged if I maneuver towards it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh wow. This thing is tough as heck. I have 2 purple, and I have a half purple, half red. Oh, I have a negative upgrade?
Yeah, because it's an adversary.
I don't fight many adversaries. I'll flip... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I upped my strain, so that means I get to upgrade to upgrade twice. This is quite the pool. I could flip on this. What'll that do?
Upgrade it again.
All right, so you currently have 4 yellows and a green. If you flip,
the
that green also becomes a yellow.
I don't know. It's already a good roll. Maybe we should save it. Unless we want to have
we're nearing the end. If you get this creature,
okay, I'll flip.
See the pleading in Nock's eyes.
Nock's not doing good. Okay, we're gonna upgrade that. So I have 5 yellow, and if I succeed, I'll also try and use one of my talents, feral strength. Okay. All right, I'm rolling this.
That's it.
Yeah, I know.
It's better than nothing.
3 successes and 1 advantage.
Plus feral strength.
plus feral strength, which is going to add 2 to whatever damage I deal with my.
So that's a total of
stick.
11.
Doesn't seem like enough, does it?
Seems pretty good to me. Oh man.
I have no idea.
Yeah, good, not great. You hit it. Tell me what you do.
I think that John swings for the shoulder, trying to nail that shoulder that will hopefully drop Knock. He can just barely, between blinking, see where to strike, but does kind of a big wind up, kind of winds up and spins around and nails it in the shoulder with the Pebu stick.
Do you have an idea for your advantage?
I'd like it to drop Knock, if that's possible.
I don't know if it's going to for a single advantage.
Okay, I would like it to... Single advantage, dang. I could give it a setback.
You could give it a setback.
Maybe that's not good enough. Any suggestions how I could pass that to Knock, narratively or dice-wise?
You could loosen his grip without
Okay.
fully giving Knock up.
That seems helpful.
Okay. You see around the corner, Anvil books it down the hall, the opposite direction. And, oh, wow. This creature just completely wastes its turn because it rolls light side points.
Good.
It keeps gripping onto Knock. Knock feels that grip tighten on one shoulder and loosen on the other. And we're back around to the PCs. Oh, and he took strain for that too.
So I take a boost if I'm on attack.
Yeah.
Again? I think I want to try and shoot again, if that's okay. Unless you have something else more better.
Bomb's not gonna work, so shooting works.
Can I upgrade it? Will you let me upgrade it?
You want to flip to upgrade?
Yeah.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Do it.
Okay. Are you kidding me? That's 3 washes in a row.
That is really bad luck.
In a row. Digital
Do you have
dice
some
rollers
dice?
hate.
You want to switch to physical dice?
No, it's okay. I accept my fate. That's literally one of each die, too, which I have right in front of me. No, it's okay.
Your shots hit near its feet. Yeah, I think your shots like hit between where it's standing and where John is standing. And what does John do?
John needs to take this thing down any way possible.
It's still like flickering between creature and Beto. It's making you dizzy.
Oh, this is making me dizzy. Okay, you are not Beto. You are some kind of scary thing that has been chasing us all day, making us sweat. I've had enough of this. And John's going to try and put himself in between the creature and Knock. Kind of get like up and under those arms and bash it in the face with that Pebu stick.
I believe you.
I'm gonna get it to drop you and not kill you.
Well,
You hear the rumble of the ship and see it out the window as it moves up and above the Future Forward Galactic building. The windows rattle and you can hear feel the vibrations in the floor. You hear blaster fire from upstairs.
Oh jeez. Oh, that does not sound good. There's a lot of things happening. I can only focus on the thing in front of me. Okay, I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna re-roll this if it's bad.
a success and a
Success,
3.
3 advantages.
Yes.
I could probably do better.
I don't know. That's a crit.
Okay, crit's good, and I can use. Oh, I can add some. Dang, I should have taken strain to use.
You get a plus 10 for the crit.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm gonna add 1 damage from feral strength.
2.
2 damage from feral strength, and
So
then
that's 9.
I'm going to add my lethal blows, which is going to add plus 10 per rank, which is... Oh, wait. Do I have that at all? Oh, yeah, I have it once. Plus 10 per rank to any critical injury to this scary, monstery guy.
Oh, yes.
All right. One of the target's limbs is impaired until healed or replaced. Increased difficulty of all checks that require use of that limb by 1.
Cool.
What'd you do to this thing's half mechanical arm?
What part's mechanical?
It bits and pieces sticking out of it.
I think that John gets in between it and Knock and puts his pebu stick like under one arm and above the other and just twists down, and a bunch of the medical components like explode off of one of the arms.
It sparks and it lets go of Knock.
Just a wet, meaty thump as he hits the ground.
Okay.
Ah, man.
And still not enough. The creature backs off a little bit, and you see these like wisps of smoke as Beto melts away, and you see this creature whole as it is, with its dark skin the color of deep space and its grinning smile full of teeth. And I need another fear check. No, I need the first fear check from John Chondagas. It's against 3 purples. Discipline or cool.
Discipline or cool. Okay, I'm gonna choose discipline. I can't convince you to let me use vigilance.
No.
Oh, not for this.
My vigilance and discipline are the same, actually. Can I get a boost for my John's blind rage that obscures his ability to see the world correctly?
The word.
Honestly, for wording it that way,
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna say yes.
Wasn't expecting that.
That's funny. And I still got two failures and 2 advantages.
Okay.
So John is scared.
John's a little spooked. John is going to add setbacks.
Okay.
Two rolls from until you get unscared. Do you have ideas for your 2 advantages?
Yeah. Does it have to be connected to my fear check?
Tell me what your idea is.
I was thinking about we're facing down a fierce adversary. I was thinking about John tossing one of his bombs to Knock just in case.
You can, for 2 advantages, you can toss a bomb. What is John's reaction to seeing this thing's true frightening face?
Oh, geez, what the heck is that? Oh, you're not Lil Beto at all.
No, not even close.
So this was in the. Okay, yeah, I understand the sweat. I understand the expedience that we left that vent.
Big Beto.
Here, I don't know. Take one of these. Tosses a bomb.
What is this and why is it sticky?
I don't know if you know this about me, but when I'm not working on podcasts, I'm the creative director for an indie board game company called Fight in a Box. Next week, on July 9th, we've got a new game headed to Kickstarter. In End of the Line, post-apocalyptic family survival, send your family members out to stand in line and collect the resources you need to survive. A deadly drafting game, End of the Line is easy to learn and quick to play. Check the show notes for a link to the campaign, and be sure to check out the Kickstarter video, which is filled with familiar Coruscant Knights voices. Crowdfunding is super important for indie companies like Fight in a Box, so visit the Kickstarter and tell your friends and family all about it. We'll see you at the end of the line.
Let's get ready to play, see which people will stay. At the end of the game, we'll see who goes away.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Coruscant Knights. John Chondagas was played by Doug. You can find his artwork at voidboy.art or follow him on Instagram at voidboy.art. Knock the Lil was played by Zach. Find Zach's show Tales of the Outer Rim on Twitch and catch their live streams for Star Wars shenanigans and more. Thank you to AJ for donating for Destiny for this episode. Coruscant Knights is produced by Nightcast Creative and is supported by all of our Patreon patrons. For more about us and what we do, visit nightcastcreative.com.